Namaste, Archana Pami here. Welcome back to my channel. This is the second video in the uh, three asanas for our relief from pain series. And we did the first video for just back pain, so we did a lot of extension and compression. Now, another common thing that people generally have is a lot of neck pain because of the way we look at our mobile phone. We're always having our weight tilted down, or you sit in weird angles and then do that, but you're almost hunching at a computer, or for that matter, anything and everything that you do. The general recommendation is to have things at the line of sight in line with your shoulders, sorry, your elbows, and then you're in line with your perfect line with your eyes as well. But most of the times things are not like that. So either we are looking down or we are looking up, mostly looking down because of mobiles. So there will be a lot of pressure on the neck, and some people also have a bump. Even I do have a little bit of bump. It has taken a couple of years of yoga to help relieve that pain, and most of the times I now sit erect. You can see my neck. Before it used to be just like this. I used to always compress it because of my bad posture and bad behavior and usage, right? These three asanas are very simple and are more relaxing. Actually, the first one, we're just going to do simple neck stretches. The next two asanas are just going to relax. After the stretches, they will feel even more comforting. You can always swap the order. You can relax and then stretch as well. So let's do them. So the first set of stretches that we're going to do is again static. I prefer static when you're relieving pain. I don't want to be doing too much of movement. The general neck movements that you are going to do is going to tilt to the side or turn to the side or look up and down. So these are general stretches that you can do dynamically. And if you are doing it to relieve from pain, be very slow. Inhale, exhale, and twist. Then inhale to center and then exhale and twist to the left. Then again inhale to center. Do the same action as you inhale, exhale up, and again inhale to center and exhale down. Bring your chin to your chest. And if you're tilting to the side, again inhale and then tilt, getting your ear to your shoulder to the right, and then again center, inhale, and exhale to the left. So do that matching your breath rhythm. Do not do it faster. But I prefer this kind of a static stretch. So for this, there are two ways to do it. We can start by placing our palms to the side of our hips as wide as possible. I'm going to start by tilting my ear towards the right shoulder. So we're starting with the right side. So inhale in place. As you exhale, you tilt your head towards the right. Your right ear is moving towards your right shoulder. Now lift off your right palm and try to touch your left ear to gently tuck away. Now we are doing a compression on the right side. We're actually stretching the left side of the neck. Don't pull your ear, just lightly give it pressure so you can feel light tension on the left side of your neck. Keep breathing there. And now slowly I want you to move your hand a little bit to the back of your head and tilt your neck a little bit such that you're almost trying to gaze towards your underarms, your right underarm. Now you'll feel a light back side stretch on your left side of your neck. Again, gentle pressure using your hand. I don't want you to push your head down. I just want you to lightly support your head tilting towards the right side. And stay here and take a couple of breaths. And slowly relax and release. If you find it too intense, you're too deep in a stretch, you can always support your cheek and lift it back to center and then release as well. So find what works best for you. If you're holding it for longer than 5-10 breaths, then you might feel deeper stretch. In that case, helping your head shift back using by supporting your cheek always helps. Now we are doing towards the left side, but we're going to be stretching our right side. So inhale in place, exhale and tilt your head towards the left. Your left ear moving towards your left shoulder. And now bring your left arm over your right ear and gently tuck it away, giving it the right tension to feel the stretch on the right side of your neck all the way to your right shoulder. Now slowly move your palm behind your head and tilt your head slightly such that you're now trying to look towards your left underarm. We're feeling a light back stretch behind your right neck, right side of your neck. Keep breathing. And you can slowly support your cheek and then release. So that is one way of doing the stretch. The next way of doing the same neck stretch is, instead of placing your palms to the side of your hips, what you can do is we are going to lock our elbows behind. So that way your shoulder is open and it is rolled back. And that way you will feel a better stretch that is happening here. So again, starting with the right side, we're going to place the right arm behind and elbow bent, and you can use your left arm to wrap. So I want you to just wrap your palms together and pull it towards the left side this way. So that way your shoulder is open and extended. Now I'm going to tilt towards my left side. So now you will feel a deep right stretch happening near your right side of your neck and all the way to your shoulder. So you're going to keep breathing there. And slowly inhale and come to center. Now we're going to shift the side. So I'm now going to use my left hand, bend the elbow behind, and now use the right palm to interlock the left palm and then pull it away. So you will automatically see that your shoulder is open and you will slightly feel some tension already near your left neck. Now we are going to inhale and exhale and tilt our head towards the right side, feeling the deep stretch happening on the left hand side. And slowly inhale and release. So those were simple neck stretches. Holding them longer helps lengthen and stretch those neck muscles gently. And remember, keep breathing. Without your breath, these stretches are absolutely meaningless, right? So keep breathing. Take that moment to pause, feel the stretch. And I prefer to close my eyes, so I'm only focusing on the breath and the stretch and the relief that I'm feeling by doing those. Now we're just going to relax the neck. So we're going to do two poses lying on our belly. Um, let's do that. The first one is called ADVASANA, which is nothing but prone Shavasana. Shavasana is when you lie on your back. Prone is when you're lying on your belly. So we're going to do ADVASANA to lengthen our arms and lengthen the entire upper body lying down. And then we will just relax our neck by just placing our palms on top of our neck, which is called as JYESTIKASANA. So let's start off with ADVASANA. So start by lying down on your belly. Now we're going to, I'll explain and then, lie down. If I'm speaking after I lie down, the audio will be muffled. So we're going to ensure that our feet are placed together, just like we did in Bhujangasana. Um, the tail, the long end of the tail. And for the head, you're going to bring your palms together, arms together, and stretch it out. And you're just going to rest by placing your forehead on the bed or on the mat. Now, This helps lengthen your upper torso as well. So it'll also help in extend or stretch the area of your neck, which is generally compressed when you are seated or you're doing anything seated, right? So we're just going to fold our head, rest our forehead down and keep breathing. If you find it difficult to breathe because there is no gap, you can always keep a small pillow, but I would recommend to avoid that so that there's no additional elevation at this point in time. If you find it difficult to breathe, so just lift up, take a couple of breaths, and then again go back into resting your forehead on the mat. And slowly releasing by lifting off your head. Now we are going to go into JYESTIKASANA. For JYESTIKASANA, what I want you to do is intertwine or interlock your fingers, both the palms together. We're going to place this on top of our neck. Now you can start by either placing it at the top of your neck, the middle of your neck, or towards the back. Wherever you feel pain, feel that the warmth in your palm should help relax and calm it down. It's almost like you're trying to massage yourself, and with the act of gravity pulling it down, should give a warm compression there. So just start by lying down, keeping your forehead on the mat or on the bed, and then place this interlocked palms and your fingers on top of your neck and just breathe. So when you do that, your elbows will rest automatically on the floor. Looks something like this. Once you're there, keep breathing. and slowly release from this pose. Now, I would recommend you roll to one side, mostly your right side, and sit up. Don't just lift up from there and then end up hurting your neck again after all that relaxation. So, this was the three asanas to our relief from neck pain. So we did some gentle, deeper neck stretches by placing our palms out or by moving our elbows behind, opening up our shoulders, feeling the stretch all the way from the neck to the shoulder, following the rhythm of our breath. And then we did Advasana, which is nothing but prone Shavasana, lying on top of our belly. And the final one, JYESTIKASANA, to relax and rest and compress our neck using the support of our palms. So these Advasana and Jastikasana are generally sometimes recommended for even people with spondylitis. It's not meant to cure, but it is meant to relieve or give you some sort of relief from pain. So that there is not, if there is too much pain, you can probably do this asanas and find a little bit of relief. Now, I did them comfortably on a bed. Feel free to do the same thing seated on a mat, on the floor, or on the ground, on a flat surface for better benefits, right? So do give this a try and let me know how you feel after this when you are having any neck pain. Looking forward to your comments and suggestions. Namaste.